Okay, group. Now for a little bit of fun. What I would like you to do in your pairs is I would like you to take either the role of Frank or the role of John. You are going to act this dialogue out with your partner, but I would also like you to pay special attention to how this is worded. So, as we know, Frank likes to talk about himself quite a lot, and John is very much trying to join this conversation. So, I would like you to practice being a little forceful. Really get into it. Try and make him hear that you want to join this conversation as well. Okay? So I want us to focus on that intonation. I want to focus on that pronunciation and that natural use of the schwa. Okay?
Okay.
Going to give you 5 minutes to do that with each other. And then perhaps if you're brave enough, you can one group can demonstrate to the class. Okay? So, how long have you got?
5
minutes. What are you doing?
Reading dialogue.
Role playing, reading the dialogue with each other. And what are we focusing on?
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation and intonation. Good. You have 5 minutes. Go.
You know, everybody agrees I'm just ordinary. My face is ordinary, my voice is ordinary, my clothes are ordinary, everything about me is ordinary.
May I just say something here?
What's Frank like? They say. Frank, oh you know, ordinary they say. Now look at that guy sitting there on the bench. He's not ordinary. In fact, I can't see anybody apart from
Can I just come
Louis.
What is
Even this fellow from a vending machine, quite ordinary on the whole, I suppose. But there's something something a bit odd about his mouth. Mustn't catch his eye. Might start the conversation. Don't want that. I noticed him yesterday when
If
I
you've
was,
reached the end of your conversation, switch
I
over.
suppose. But there is something a bit odd about
Even this fellow buying from a vending machine,
Can I just
quite ordinary on the
catch his
whole,
eye.
I suppose,
Well,
but there is
don't
something
want
a
that.
bit,
I
something a
noticed him
bit
yesterday
odd
when I
about
was
his
leaving the
mouth.
building.
Mustn't catch his eye. Might start a conversation. Don't want that. I noticed him yesterday when I was leaving the building.
if I can just stop you a moment, I really don't think you are ordinary.
Okay. Did we manage to get that intonation in there? Yes. Did we feel a bit more empowered and stronger?
Yes.
Did we feel that we can interrupt a conversation?
Oh yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. Who's brave enough to come up and give us a demonstration?
I am Frank.
Okay.
Well, you know, everybody agrees I'm just ordinary. My face is ordinary, my voice is ordinary, my clothes are ordinary. Everything about me is ordinary.
May I just say something here?
What's Frank like? They say Frank, oh, you know, ordinary. They say, now look at the guy sitting there on the bench. It's not ordinary. In fact, I can say anybody apart from me who is.
Can I just come in here?
Even this fellow buying from the vending machine, quite ordinary on the wall, I suppose, but there is something a bit odd about his mouth.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Mustn't catch his eyes, might start a conversation, don't want that. I noticed him yesterday when I was leaving the building.
if I can just stop you for a moment, I really don't think you are ordinary.
Okay. I'm going to split you into 2 groups. A, B, B, B. We're going to try a little exercise. So what I want you to do in your pairs is to think about the use of fur in fashion. Is it positive? Is it a good thing? Or is it negative? In your pairs, I want you to think of 3 positives and 3 negatives for the use of fur in fashion. Do not write big sentences, just key ideas. Okay? You have 2 minutes to do that in your pairs. Go.
Positive. I think real firm.
So positive.
Long.
It's warm.
Like a quality.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
warm.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good, so like good style. Looks good.
It can keep body heat.
Last for a long
Yeah.
time.
Clothes.
Warmer than
Better
the
quality.
fake one.
Yeah, and also
You have 30 seconds.
negative plus if someone is already in danger.
More expensive
Like
than the fake one.
it's very best too. Yes,
Finish your last one. And then pens down.
In areas the price is higher.
Okay, pens down, back to me. Right. A's, you get first choice whether you're going to talk about the pros or the cons, the pluses or the minuses. You are going to begin this conversation, which will last for approximately a minute. You're going to give me the advantages or the disadvantages of use of fur in fashion. However, your partner will be waiting for this. When I signal this, your partner will use the very polite interruptions to then give their opinion about this. However, you will also be called upon again to interrupt your partner. Let's see how many times you can interrupt each other politely whilst having a conversation. You have 1 minute to do this. How long?
1 minute.
And how many interruptions?
As many as possible.
As many as possible. Go.
I think
Which one would you
Maybe negative. It's easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
you start with negative
And positive. Yeah. So I think the most important thing is a lot of animals are in danger now.
Freezing cold
It's unfair for the lot of nature just because some of the human beings.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but nowadays there are farms that grow and you breed different species that are in danger.
Sorry to interrupt. So can I just come in here?
sorry to interrupt, but the value of real fur worth a lot more than the fake fur. So if you're going to spend so much money on the fake fur, you might as well spend a little bit more.
You can wear
and
this for
get
many years. You don't have to
real
throw it
fur.
away
Can I
like real
come in
plastic.
here? Can I just come in here? I believe
sorry to
they
interrupt,
are even
but
very
I think that
expensive.
the value
It doesn't
even
work.
if the much money
So there's not there are different kinds that are
unethical behind the real fur
So,
and
of
the
course,
animals.
Okay, well done, guys. That was great. Who's going to be brave enough to volunteer their usage of interruptions? Come on.
Okay.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. You can stay there. You don't have to get up. Okay.
So I will just start from the negative part, and she will do the
Lovely. So
positive.
starting from
Yeah.
B to A.
So my opinion is the most important thing is a lot of animals are in danger now, and it's a really bad situation. And also, like, it's unfair, like just the human took something from the other creatures. And,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but nowadays everyone is thinking how to save animals. Therefore, there are different farms that breed endangered animals. So technically, you don't have to hunt or kill animals that live.
Can I just
in the
come in
wild.
here, like, because I think nowadays the price is getting higher and higher day by day, especially like some products not worthy enough for people to pay for that, even though there are a lot of animals survive in the.
Yeah, but if you actually have those farms where you breed animals, that, I mean, every single piece is unique, so of course you have to pay a certain price in order to justify what what you've done in order to have that unique piece of clothing.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Well done. So, did you find this useful for your task?
Yes.
Yeah? Which ones were you more comfortable with using?
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Was that easy to remember? Or
it's a short one.
It's a shorter one.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one do you think was the most difficult to remember?
The last
The
one.
last
If I
one.
can just stop before moving.
Moment, yeah.
It's too many
Long.
words.
There's too many words in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you prefer the shorter ones. How many times do you think you used them?
Twice,
Maybe
maybe.
Twice.
Okay. Thank you very much.